Hey there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here. As you know, it is another Gundam video. I have once again deleted the previous thing. Look, I have an actual reason for it now, okay? Me and Jamer have beaten the story mode. We have access to the harder difficulties. We have access to master grade pieces now. You know, don't be mean. I would love to know the scaling I'd have to set back to make masterpieces the size of high grade. If it did equip... Normal. Wait, what? Oh! Wait, I want to see it now. Okay, well, the point is Jamer lied to me, so... Anyway, what I was trying to see before I was duped by my brother... Yeah, the size increase is definitely there. I don't know what else it does. I might have Jamer look that up. Like... Okay, so Jamer and I are going to use the fact that we're brothers and literally right next to each other. I have a normal GM3, he has a GM3. We see the difference already is that it is just bigger, but by how much is the question. Oh, okay, I see. Jamer didn't want to actually help. He wanted to... No, I think it's 110. $150 looks about right. $150 looks about right. Another way we can tell is if we take a master grade and dial it back. Yeah, 150 looks to be about a size increase of 150. That's wild.
Let's see that.
Ooh. Nope, it's 155. It's a 155 size difference apparently. Now, and that might not be for all pieces, but yeah, no, it's 155 on the dot. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to go look up right now to tell you all the difference between MG and HG Gundam Breakers 4. yeah, from what I'm seeing, according to the stuff online, it's just to have the bigger parts. So basically, if you needed the part even about, what, 155 scaling bigger, this is what you would use. Which, again, it's up to you all if that's a breaker or not for you. Hey, get it? No, but... I didn't mean to do that. If you're curious, by the way, what I used to beat the game with Jamer, it was the retired Heavenly Knight Gundam Blue and Heavenly Knight Red for Jamer. These were the pieces. The Jesta, which I made into my own, like, Gundam-looking headpiece, with the Banshee Unicorn, the Blast Impulses. Jamer's pretty much the same with everything except for the headpiece and the backpack, which we agreed that would be the brother ones. I went pretty ham in putting on builder parts. Jamer did too. Jamer's stuff still looks like great and amazing. If I find him, I will show him. I will show his build off. But yeah, the skills I had were obviously double hand grenades. The twin blades with the katanas were a lot of fun to use and really useful. The GM Buster Sword 2 was also a lot of fun, but you have to know when to use it. For me, just being able to use both GN swords was a lot of fun. And of course, Jamer has told me I need to improve on my Mario one and then post it up too, because Jamer's like, yeah, no, people would like to see that. There are a bunch of very unique, creative people out on here. I'm super glad that I got to see a lot of what they've done with just the parts in general. But this is going to be my first themed build. So, okay, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm going to give myself a theme, and I'm going to try my best to work with it to either make a mobile suit / Gundam that X would pilot, or one that looks similar to them. So I'm going to go keep it as simple as I can. I'm going to try to recreate my Goblin Slayer one, but with a twist. So we're going to start off going all the way down, because it's down here somewhere. I only have the one, so it's sometimes hard to find. Oh, there it is! Well, correction, I have two now. Adjusting by putting the component on, so now bam. I think it was Shenlong Gundam. I always get worried about saying the actual name of it because Jamer loves the series. Do I go for the slight bulk, or do I keep it slimmer? Basically, do I want the rings or no rings? I think we're going no rings. Now, because we're making it based off of a character, I'm trying to keep the sizes that they have somewhat consistent. So we are looking for arms that don't have too much bulk to them. Gundam itself, GN, my own series. I'm trying to go for a more curved one, though. Actually, I might check out the Zaku's, because the Zaku's might be really good for this, especially if I put it down a certain way. But would that look nice with it is the question, because what you can do with the Zaku's is you can do this. I do wish you could also, like, substitute it to put on the other one, but who knows, maybe we'll get the pieces that will let us, like, make our own shoulder plates for them as well. Maybe Shin has one? No, Shin does not. Shin does not. Like I said, we're looking for a curved one. And my intention, by the way, is to use these in, like, is to actually play with them, not just, you know, have it to have it. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, the Tall Geese one probably doesn't, but can I unequip? No, I can't. What about the Endless Volts version? That's also a new... Definitely probably not the... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that monster. Monster piece. Ooh, turn 8. If it was a little bit closer attached to be perfect. Well, turn X. Nope, turn X is worse. Jamers recommended I try out the Jesta. Oh, he's just going to adjust it. And no, I'm specifically talking about the curvature of the arm itself. Jamer's just having fun with his own build. If I could take off the shoulder plate, it'd be very close to perfect. I might just actually have to go back to Gundam. I think Gundam is the best. Because it's nice, it doesn't have any extras, it's just flat there, and it looks good too. I just don't mess with perfect. Oh no, wait! I know who could help out with this. Almost. Oh, wait a minute! Nope, I keep forgetting about the wing. I keep forgetting about the wingspan. No, where is he? There he is. Barbados. If I could scale it down, I could make it look appropriate. Oh no, wait, this if it didn't have the gun. Can I take off the gun? Can't take off the gun. Okay. What about Lupus? Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. Ooh, component. Oh, jeez. No, let's just leave that on. Oh my goodness. A ball. No, I kind of like the 6'4". No, not the 6'4". I kind of like Lupus. I think Lupus is the best one. I'm gonna stay with the Lupus just to give him more of the curvature of his armor. To make sure Astaroth doesn't have the Thing is, looking at it too, Lupus really does look very similar to how the armor would look. Okay, now we have to go for the legs. The legs are going to be the hard part because he has boots, effectively. Let's look for something that can be boot-like. It also has to be slender. That's the big problem. It has to be slender and boot-like. Like, Sandrock works really nicely here, but which one? Go for Endless Waltz? Or custom Endless Waltz? I don't think I have normal Sandrock either, so that's unfortunate for me. Ooh, actually, Gundam X not looking too bad here. You know what? I think we go for Gundam X. Which of the many Gundam X's, though, I guess? There we go. The backpack doesn't matter because we're going to hide it, so we're just kind of going for stats. Or, you know, something interesting like a skill or something. Oh no, wait, there was actually something I could use that was a nice looking backpack just for human-esque characters. Where is it? In the M's. Not this. There she is. Perfect. That's something I don't have to worry about hiding, and I can help with coloring stuff in too. Unfortunately for me, this is where I have to take a little bit of creative liberties of such. Now, Goblin Slayer did have a bow and arrow. Fortunately, no Gundams use freaking massive bow and arrow stuff, so we're gonna have to play a little bit of pretend here. And what is a bow and arrow but a long-range sniping type weapon, right? Oh no, wait, I remember how I solved this. Oh, actually, I believe I said the Tangashima totally counts as like a thing. We're gonna slap that on for now. Oh wait, this is kind of like a bow and arrow. If it's the aesthetic at the very least. Okay, so we'll keep this equipped. All I have to do is make it look bow and arrow-esque. It counts. Shush. Oh wait, I remember. I had him have more random weapons because they look like it. So again, I had the shot lancer and I had the club. Because again, they look like things that he would wield and use as ranged weapons. But of course, if we're going for his actual sword... What on earth is this? See, what I like is that the commando knife itself, if I could just take the piece from the sheath from that and slap it onto another sword, I'd more use that. Let's keep going. There's one in particular that we're looking for that I know. Oh, wait a minute. I think we found our piece. This looks much closer to the sword than the other one did too, so... It's still not a one-to-one, but it is way better than the other. I'll slap that on for now. Maybe I can find something that looks much closer. Keep looking. I was about to discount the SD parts, but... Sure enough, they showed me. By the way, if we were going for one that he was piloting, absolutely he'd have the GN beam pistols and pistol axe modes. Because that would be something Slayer would be like, you gotta be prepared for anything. I think the Buster, yeah. Pretty sure, yeah, none of the short blades match. What about the... Yeah, no. We got a little bit closer, but it's just still a no. What is that? Like gun gear? Oh, this thing. None of the heat weapons are even close to it. Well, the heat saber. Oh wait, we do have the. No, it's if it. Again, he has a very, very specific sword. It's part of the reason why I didn't use the Goof custom one, or the Goof itself, which I am now discovering is actually listed as a katana, which is interesting. Speaking of, God, this would be so much easier if GS did not just use a freaking that type of sword, the Gladius, I believe it is. Again, if I was making it something that he'd pilot, absolutely so much easier. But that's not the case. Yeah, again, I just don't like the fact that this sword legitimately has that extra handle that's out of it. Well, I prefer the other one. Truth be told, I should be comparing by putting it in the other hand, but that's what smart people do. I gotta stop putting myself down. I'm not being fair to me. Gonna have to start selling some things. Gonna have to trim out the fat. If I could throw this, I'd 100% put it in his offhand, but not the case. No, I don't like how that looks either. Again, too big a hilt, too skinny a blade. Like, if this had been a one-hander, absolutely would have gone for this. But unfortunately it's not, and even if I scaled it down, it's still a great sword, which you have to wield in two hands. And that's silly. This is kind of cool. This is also very much a GS-approved weapon because, you know. You know. If you know, you know. Versal sword. Again, if the hilt was just a little smaller, it'd be perfect. Alright. So we're not going for weapon on the left, because... But we do have a shield that we would be using. Now, my initial struggle was between putting Shenlong's and this one, but I think this one won out at the end. Yeah. Now for builder parts. This was the easiest ever because Slayer. Huh. This is gonna be funny though. Let me cook. First things first, though. We got it. If it wasn't a whole knife, I 100% would have slapped that on. Huh. Yeah, it's funny. I thought oh, no, wait. That was the backpack. Okay, so now I just have it as a piece, period. Lovely. Again, because we're building the model to look like him, we make sacrifices in terms of what he would actually have. So if it's not the best combat-wise, but can still fight, we take those. We happily take them. Now, if I could only find what I was looking for. Ah, there it is. Right around there. Gonna need a second one. Again, let me cook. Don't remember what it's called, but I definitely need this piece too. There it is. And there we go. All right, time to get to work. Oh, and I have to actually put this on because this one's thematic, actually. Not that. But that could help for things. Alright, so first let's start off with the visor. That's the adjust. Okay, let's quickly move these out the way first, shall we? Oh. There we go. Boom. Bam. Drop it down right about here. Oh, that's perfect. That's big Slayer energy right there. Lower it a little bit more. There we go. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. Let's work on this next. First things first is scale these back by a lot. Oh, too far down. There we go. Again, we zooming in. A little bit too much. Right there's perfect. I want to put it into the helmet, so right here. Why do I do the things I do? There we go. Just a little bit. Nope. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now comes the annoying part. These. I know where I want to put them. It's just going to be a little bit difficult to get it looking good. So, first off, just... like this, maybe? There we go. Around here, I'd argue. Alright, that's almost... It's not the greatest, but... Right... here... and we drop it down a little more without it flipping too heavily. You know what? I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. There was an attempt there. There was an attempt. Can I get away with being cheeky? That's the question. Oh, okay, it's kind of working. Maybe give it a little bit of a tilt. Yeah, I'm actually liking how that looks a little bit better with the, because this is supposed to be this. You know what? Good on me for trying this one out. Good on me. I'm liking this. That feels better. And this is going to be teeny tiny. Boop. Not gonna worry about where this is. Oop. There we go. 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 If I could, I'd put a sheath on them, but I guess this is the we're gonna have to go for now. No, we're not using that. Now comes the rough part. We got color, and also we got to change his pose. the starting to see the problem with the arms. Oh, them just some lanky arms. Holy crap. Kind of forgot how lanky the Barbados was. Well, it's not necessarily lanky, it's the elbows that extend out so far. That's a Slayer stance. Yeah, I gotta change those arms as much as I really don't want to. It's too lanky. Still, I already said it once before, so I'll say it again. The Gundam parts are gonna work just fine here. More like they're gonna have to be just fine here. There we go. Now, once he's painted, he'll start looking a lot like the OG, so... Well, first things first. Whenever you're painting something, might as well do this. Right, now the headpiece, if I remember correctly, I'm definitely not pulling him up. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry none. Nope, no siree, not me. Why would I be looking him up? I clearly know the character. Yep. Totally know the character. Gotta get that shine on him. And, of course, if you thought me a goofy goober, I'm not. I know if you'd be able to see it, you'd know that he has the red eye. No, I think Derry said it was the emission power I wanted high. Yeah, that's a we slay all the goblins look. I think I caught a glimpse of it there for a second, but... Okay, going for the body now. This is where things get interesting. It's not just all the plating. Actually, I might be able to do... Yeah, a little bit better this time. Ah, phooey. Oh, no, wait! Yeah, no, this also works with that. Hey, let's go. Unfortunately, this has to be like that. As is always the case. Oh. Huh. Interesting. No, it's just these colors that are the silver. Yeah, there we go. That's coming together nicely still. Alright, leggies. Yeah, I think I had to settle on this being... certain colors, and I had to be okay with it. Although this is looking a lot better than the first iteration, I will admit. I want to go for a lighter bit of gray, actually, now I'm looking at it. Yeah, the white's looking better. More and more I'm seeing it. Yeah, that's... and all these. There we go. Going back to the legs real quick. Oh, thank goodness, the boots themselves, I could just... easy peasy. Those pieces... yeah, so now it's have to be that, that silver, because that's where the buckle type dealie would go. The sides... unfortunately, these also have to be like this, but... it's not the worst thing in the world. Backpack. Don't really see... oh, wait, I have a picture of Slayer's back right here. Yep, it is just... boom. There, now it looks like a more complete back armor, too. I really don't know what you guys want from me. This is obviously going to be more weapon-colored. That's one. Now this part's always rough. Actually, I think I made one. Yeah, I think that was it for the... for how I pictured how this would basically look. Alright, there we go. The shield. The shield is actually fun to figure out how it would look. Oh yeah, these things that we will never see, so... there you go. But here's where we get to here's where it's a fun part. There we go. Now for the fun part. The builder pieces. Let's go. Actually, that gets to stay white, so it's easy for me. And this is just a nice red. And everyone, behold! The Goblin Slayer mobile suit. It's probably not the best, especially if you like using both weapons in both hands or a two-handed weapon. But I really do think it looks good. It gives off the Slayer look. Like, I'm pretty sure someone saw this and were like, "Oh shoot, that's Goblin Slayer." You know, and that's my hope too. Am I going to use them? Probably not. But I had fun making some fun designing this. I might do another build video because, you know, fun. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna end this here. I'm gonna go save this at somewhere. I do like it, and I might try to work with it. I might try to see how fun it is. But until next time, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated if you do. Until next time, I just want to say, laters.